get really excited when I get to bring something cool to you. And tonight it's beyond cool. It is item number E318279. This is a TCL 43-inch HDR. What does that mean, Michael? I'll tell you in just a second. 4K Ultra HD smart television with a voucher. My goodness, could that be a longer title? Well, every one of those things is really important because this is quite a deal. Feature rich television by one of my favorite TV brands. I'm really happy that we have this guy here tonight at quite an incredible value. Now, if you purchased everything you're going to get tonight separately, you would be spending over $366. Not happening tonight. You're getting this for $249.99, a 43-inch 4K TV. I don't believe that we offer another 4K 43-inch television at this price, and it makes sense because it's today's bonus buy. Lots and lots of features we're going to dive on into. But listen, if you have a TV at home and you don't have an Ultra HD TV, you don't have a 4K TV, there is a difference. There is a large difference. But this TV can go in the second bedroom. This can go in the honey's garage. Listen, we're in the middle of summer right now. Before we know it, our kids are going to be going back to school. What a perfect college gift to send on to school with our college kids. Listen, if they're still in middle school or in high school, or middle school or high school rather, perfect second bedroom television, because this is a 43-inch. All right, tell you a little bit more about that in just a second. It's by TCL. Do you know TCL? If you don't, let me tell you a little bit about them. I'm happy to bring this to us here on QVC because TCL is one of those brands. They do one thing very, very special, and that's called vertical integration. What does that mean? All right, it's a big fancy term for they manufacture everything inside of their televisions, which is why they can pass along a great price to us consumers. They've been in the game for over 40 years, making all kinds of appliances, televisions, air conditioners, refrigerators. 40 years in the game. I got to tell you something. They have the largest appliance factory in the world. It spans over 260 acres. They spent over $30 billion last year in facilities. They first brought us the Roku TV in 2014. Since then, they've brought us the big screen QLED TV. All of that being said, it's a great brand who does a lot of work in the electronics field. And again, they pass along this savings to us by manufacturing everything inside of this TV. They're not farming it out to another company, which is why you're going to get a 4K TV on tonight's bonus buy price of $249.99. That's not a misprint, by the way. I get asked this all the time from a lot of friends because they know I work in electronics and they say, I just want a TV for the second bedroom. Well, at this price, for all of these features, this is the one you want. All right, diving right on in. We've talked about the brand. Let's talk about what Roku means. This is a Roku television. So that means that Roku, which you're going to remember, used to be a little device that you would use to be able to stream content. Roku is now built into this TV. I'm just using the remote, which obviously comes with it, going right into the home screen on this Roku TV. This is what your home screen is going to look like, okay? Really simple to use. It's all laid out for you. Right over here, this is your home screen. First things first, I want to show you. We're always fiddling around on the TV trying to say, well, if I want to switch it between the cable box and the PlayStation, what do I do? Or if I just want to watch free TV, thanks to Roku, you're going to watch hours and hours and hours of free TV. Well, what if I would just want to do that? This is how simple it's laid out for you. I want you to see right here, we're on the home screen, right next to it. I think my camera's cutting us off a little bit, so I apologize, but I'll read it to you. Live TV, featured free, what to watch, sports, search, streamings, setting. Now, this is a 4K television, which means that the display is going to be insane. You just saw those fish swimming around, right? This has 4 times more pixels than your HD TV at home. If you say, Michael, I've got an HD TV. We don't have a 4K TV, which is 4 times the pixels, which means 8 million pixels. So all of those fish swimming around in there are going to look like they're swimming out of your TV and into your home. But again, this is a Roku TV, so all of your apps are laid out. That's what makes a smart TV a smart TV. So many of us these days are loading our apps, or we're watching Netflix, or we're watching Prime, or we're watching Max, right? These are all laid out right here on your home screen. Easy to toggle between and toggle through. Now, here's what you don't get if you don't have a TCL TV. You don't get I'm just going to click right over here to live TV, right? You can certainly see that. I'm going to click on live TV. I want to show you my television is only connected to my Wi Fi. It is not connected to a cable box, it's not connected to a satellite. I just want you to see all of the channels that are free using the Roku TV. All right. If you have a Roku TV, this is what's available to you. TCL brings us the technology. Roku brings us all of these free channels. I cannot tell you, I've never seen the capabilities that Roku does on another brand. That's why Roku is America's top streaming platform. Hundreds and hundreds of channels to you for free. Right over here, this little tab says all channels. I can go down to favorites and I can pin a few of my favorite channels. If 400 free channels is too much for you, by all means, you can pin some of your favorites and you can watch your favorites just like that. Go back to recents. Oh, earlier, I'm not going to lie. Yes, I was watching Santa Girl. I'm not going to lie. I was watching it while I was getting ready to go on the air a little bit ago. Well, guess what? It remembers that that's what I was watching. And if I want to go back to it and start watching it again, I pop it right up and I'm watching it again. So again, back to the home screen. That was live TV, right? So that's all of the aggregated free channels. They're putting them together for you so you can watch as much as you want. Now, I've also got this little tab here called feature free, featured free. So if this isn't live TV, these are a bunch of channels, free TV, free movies. All of this is free. And it's just pulled some together and said, hey, Michael, you might be interested in watching that. What it's going to do is it's going to start adapting to the things that you're searching for and watching. And it's going to start suggesting other featured free television and movies for you, thanks to the Roku channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Roku channel. Now, going back to the home screen again. We've got our home live TV featured free. Again, all of your apps are stored right in here. So your Netflix, your Hulu, your Pluto TV, whatever you want to watch. It's also going to ask you if you want a couple. It's going to suggest a couple for you. Again, Roku channel. I can go into a couple of different ways, but the Roku channel is only available to you if you have a Roku TV, right? All of this is available. It would take me the entire presentation length for us to talk about all the free TV that you can get on the Roku channel. Now, you can get into this. You've got premium, you've got TV series, you've got movies. It'll break it down by categories for you. Kids and family, explore new, search. I can't tell you how many free options you have. Again, my TV is not connected to a cable box. I can go in, hit live TV, hit the channel guide, scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll through all of this television programming. It's really quite unbelievable. Now, what I'm going to do just for the sake of this real quick is I'm going to go in. Now, Roku offers you an app. If you would like to use the app, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Everything that you need to control your TV is right here on your remote control, right? Simple, simple interface. I'm going to bring this a little closer to camera. You've got a home button right up there. You've got your up and down channels. You've got volume on the, I actually love that they do this. They put volume up and volume down and the mute button right on the side of the remote. So you don't have to go searching for it. You've even got some few quick links. You've got Netflix, Disney, Apple TV, and Hulu. Now, just for the sake of it, I'm going to go back. I'm going to put on some QVC while I'm telling you about this. So I, of course, downloaded the free QVC and HSN app. I'm just going to open that up and let that play while I show you, speaking of apps, what you get with your Roku TV is the Roku app. Now, again, don't be afraid. You don't have to use the app if you don't want to. But if you do want to, it offers you a virtual remote control. Okay. I can change the channel. I can raise the volume. I can search for a show through the app. Let's say I'm one of those people, and I am, who loses the remote a lot. Well, if I've got the Roku app on my device, put it on your phone, put it on your tablet, I could lose this all day long, just like I did right there, and still be able to watch TV like I want. Let me show you what I mean. I just clicked guide. Oh, look, we're going right back to that TV guide. Now, I want to start scrolling. I'm here on the app. Down, 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 down. Look at that. See how that works? It literally will control just like your remote control right here on the app. If this is for a younger person, listen, they love their apps, right? But if you don't want to use an app, you don't have to. It's just available to you for free from Roku. Another cool thing about the app is you can watch live television on your app. I don't even have to be near my TV to be able to watch all of the channels that are available to me on the Roku app just on my device. I can watch it from somewhere else. Another really neat feature I want to tell you about is you've got a Speak To app, QVC app. This says down here at the bottom, leaving channel to show reserves. Oh, you know what? I actually did that wrong. QVC app. It's going to open up and it's going to follow along with your voice. If you want to enable it, it can turn your lights on. It can change the channel on your TV. It can do virtually anything you can do with a virtual assistant. There we go. Just took us a second to get there. Using the app brought to you by Roku. Now, 4K TV, this is a great size. Here's what I want you to know. This is 43 inches from here to here. It's also only about 37 and a half inches wide and about 24 inches tall. So just keep that in mind as you're thinking about how great this would fit in your home. 24 inches tall. Now, it does have a little base on it. You can't see that. Simple installation and one cord in the back, one power cord. All of this technology inside of this guy. I mean, there is nothing that this TV can't do, and with a 4K resolution. I personally believe that 4K looks best on a TV that's not so big that it takes up the entire room. I'm going to go back. I want to reopen my, I just want to show you. I'm going to go back to the home screen here. I want to toggle around and toggle through, and I want to go back to some live TV. Just going to put on a channel while I tell you a little bit more. 43 inches from corner to corner, about 37 and a half inches tall, and 24 inches, 24 inches tall, 37 and a half inches wide. You've got your option to watch either satellite television, if you have a satellite, cable box, gaming console, or just the free channels that come to you thanks to the Roku app. And again, I've never seen so much free television and movies that you can get that you do with the Roku. If you're just tuning in, this is today's bonus buy. That's why it's such a special deal. It's item 318279, TCL 43-inch Class 4 series, 4K, UHD, ultra high definition, Roku, that's the platform that's enabling this, smart TV, we can put all of our apps that we want to on it with a voucher. Now, all of that on its own would cost you over $360. Just gonna grab my remote here, stand by 1 second. That would cost you over $360, but tonight it's only costing you $249.99. 5 easy payments of $50. 5 easy payments of $50 gets all of this home to you. All right, we talked about the streaming channel. Easy voice control app. Again, don't be afraid. You don't have to use the app. I just want to show you again, all of this featured free. Everything that you see here is free television. Anyone that you want, whenever you want it. It will suggest things for you. Let's go back to live TV. Simple, easy to work remote, by the way. But again, if this is going for a younger person and they want to open up the app, by all means, let them open up the app. All right, we're going to go back over. Load as many of your favorite apps on here as you want to, by the way, right? So I'm just going to click the home button. It's going to take me right back to this home screen. And I want to make sure you see, you have your options here. You can either plug in your gaming console, your satellite TV, your cable box, or just watch all of the free TV that's available to you. But you're watching it. I'm going to go back to, just to show you a little bit better of that, what we were watching before when we first started, that beautiful resolution. This is a 4K TV, right? I didn't want to watch Baby Shark, did I? I'm just going to go back. I'm going to hit the back button. Just that easy. Going back to home. We'll get back into something, but 4K means 4 times the pixelation that you have on a regular HD TV at home. You've got bright, crisp, beautiful pictures. You've also got Dolby Digital Audio Plus. So that means that the speaker system on this is incredible. It's going to take that experience, everything that you're watching, and make it sound just as good as you're seeing it, right? All right, we don't want that. We'll get out of that. The TCL 43-inch Roku Smart TV. Now, I put on some of my favorite apps, but what comes loaded on it when you get it is going to be all of your favorites. But again, the Roku channel, that's what's really special about this. You don't get that on other TVs. You don't get all of this free television on other TVs. All right. Also, something that's really interesting to know is you can hook up from your phone and play. You know what? How about I just show you instead of talking about it, right? I can go to, let's see, down here, what to watch. Once you get this home, you're going to have so much fun going